How now, brown cow? Alright. Good evening, night, morning, afternoon, whatever it be for you out there. I am gonna keep working on this. That's pretty much all I have to say about that right now. Just gonna keep working on it. Actually, no, I've got some other things to say. Just give me a second here. This up. No. Move! Albert, no. Oh, fucking. Alright. Okay, so this is where we left off. Or this part is not where we left off. The giant hole in the ground is not where I left off. So let's deal with that. Maybe we'll pull this back just a little bit. Right there's good. All right, cool. I hope that everything stays together. You know, sometimes my stuff likes to take a dump on me. Should probably turn that off, just in case. So, first off, this coaster's not gonna go the same way that it is, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Not entirely. Um, Even though, you know what, almost entirely, but I need to keep the station. So, bippity boppity. This is no longer my property. Alright. That's actually kind of fun. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, really? Judging by how many people have my alert turned on, I find that a little hard to be true, but okay. Awesome. Alright, this is going nowhere right now, because we've got a lake thing to deal with. Oh, fuck. What the shit is this? Phantom ground bits. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Okay. Not sure what I'm gonna do with the edge of the, I guess, little mini lake pond thing. Lake. We'll just call it a lake. Fuck it. Oh, it would be great if smooth just works and makes this acceptable, but I doubt it. I mean, unless I want it to just be a deep pit of water that has a ragged-ass edge on it. Or I can kind of push the edges in myself. Oh wait, no, I don't need to push the top in. I need to pull the, whatever the fuck, this down in the corner. I need to pull this in. Because if I went around pushing the edge up, then I would end up with, a bigger footprint than I wanted. Which doesn't matter anywhere except for, like, right here. So, I'm just gonna do it this way to kind of smooth this in. Okay, so maybe he'll catch me, like, Friday, if you let him know now. No one more. Okay. Ew, this looks like shit. Okay. How do I learn how to not suck at this? Yeah, I kind of don't want this whole episode to be I attempt to make the lake not look like shit. Oh, there can be higher points around it. Just not up front. problem is it creates that ridge around the top. That's too much. Go back down. Go down. I mean, I guess once I put water in it, it's not going to make a big difference. Like, at all. Just the edges themselves. So maybe I should just go around and smooth the edge. Is that at a different height? I don't know. Oh, Lector's 14. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Thank you for the follow. And hello, how are you doing this uh evening, night, morning, day, whatever it be for you? Good is good. Hate to have that simple answer, but you know, good is that's good. I'm trying to make the edges of my lake not look like I just drilled it with a giant shitty shovel. So, I don't know. Kinda just messing with it. It's not turning out as bad as I thought that this would make the edges look. I'm just gonna put some water in here and build my park around this lake thing. I am. I haven't had a whole lot of opportunity. I actually haven't looked at my spreadsheet in a minute, but I believe I have somewhere in the mid 60s as far as credits. I've got like 60 something credits. A handful of them are various trips in my childhood. Um, then I've only gotten to go to a few parks as an adult enthusiast. And when I say childhood, I mean up to like teenager and high school and trips like that. Um, I did work at a park for a year, and then the girl I was dating the following summer, she did, and I had a pass, so I was a park rat for 2 years. I have been to the Disney property, but I've only been there for one day, and we happened to just do Magic Kingdom that day, so eh. Um, I've got BGW and BGT, though not super recently. Um, right around Apollo's Chariots. Last time I've been to BGW, and BGT was the next year. Well, this is probably about the easiest way to make sure that, it's even. I didn't even realize, like, how can I make sure it's a straight line? It's like, well... Nope, not size. Density. You've got a giant circle, so why don't you just, line it up next to the thing, and there you go. It'd take a little bit of work to make sure that it's all good. Ah, nice, that's what's up. Operator credits are always cool to have. Like, ride credits are one thing, but op credits are... Those are cool. They're like little platinum coins in a bucket of gold whatevers. I don't know if this matters, if the water is transparent at all, translucent whatsoever, but, fuck it, I might as well. And then after I put the water in this, I think I am gonna go straight to trying to put in that wooden coaster, because that is where I left off, but then, I mean, you guys are gonna see it happen a lot. I'm gonna build something, and then I'm gonna sleep on it, and I'm gonna wake up the next day and change it. But you know what? That's how I end up with a park I really like. Not just like, oh, this is cool. It's like, no, this is... I'll put my name on this one. So, not the best, like, water bed, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that the best one for a lake would be... standing. Because it isn't technically moving. It's a lake. I knew there was a bump here, that's fine. Oh good! It's not like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, where when you go to change the land around water, it deletes the water and makes you do it again. Because that sucked. Oh, way to go, CMH! Didn't know that. Dope. Yeah, I was kinda... I did just realize that. Oh, I can't do that impression at all. No. No, don't ask me for that. Alright, let's get some wood. That vintage wood. But now I can't just straight up out and back. I don't really want to do that mess. So, instead, it's going to ride the edge. It's not going to go all the way around. That'd be really cool. But, no. Maybe we'll have a B&M flyer go a full lap. Something. But this allows me to put roller coasters on thin, curved, thin plots around the lake that intersect each other on their edges or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But the whole idea behind this park is it's going to be coaster focused. It's going to have more coasters than flat rides in the long run. Oh, nice. So it's been a minute. Well, I mean, you could have maintained speaking, but yeah, I don't mean nice to that part. I mean, you know what I mean. What am I doing? Which bit was that? Oh, hardware. Okay. Looking for the railings. There we go. And instead of brown, we're going to do a gray tone instead. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hey. So, edit. Chain lift. Go ahead and... Oh! Alright. Let's change something real quick. I don't feel like... Ah, crap. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to enunciate a little harder. I kind of felt like mumbling. I'm turning my mic up, but you know what? That's not really the answer. I just need to speak up a little more. Maybe pull the music back a click. Okay, we're gonna point it in this direction, right? Is this? Yeah. Ah, that goes over the water. Cool. Oh, thank you, CMH. Good lord. Not good lord, but thank you. I try to just kind of build stuff. I try not to make stuff that's too fantasy. Like, that's too out there. I try and keep my things a little bit more based in reality, just in this and Skylines. And you know what? Also, kind of how I act in GTA and how I build things in Minecraft. Okay, I guess that's just how I am. I haven't played Cities in a minute. I need to get back to that. I really do. I kind of feel... I feel bad. But I feel good playing this, so... not... I feel bad when I play that. I feel bad that I haven't been. But that's okay. I'll get back to it sometime. Hopefully soon. I'm gonna have to get back to it come October when we start working on our winter cities. Now, why are we doing winter cities in October? So that they're nice and built and healthy so we can take pictures of them when the holidays roll around. You don't want to start them the week before whatever holiday you celebrate. That's no. Oh, that is fantastic. Right next to the lake like that? Yes. I wasn't sure if maybe like that drop would have been, further out there. Alright, I'm liking this. Thing is, with the lake there, I can't have too many places in the park that dip underground because we kind of have a almost natural quote-unquote sea level. Yeah, there's some people that might not have snowfall because other than those maps and trams, there ain't a whole lot going for it. I got it just for the trams and the maps are a side thing, and now I'm like, yeah, I'm really glad I got that. But Snowfall was one of the DLCs I dragged my feet on for a while. Same with Natural Disasters. I got Natural Disasters after I got Sunset Harbor. Just, you know, that's how long it took. I love a good coaster trip. I haven't gone on an actual coaster trip. I've done day trips to parks I happen to be near at the time. Nah, if anything, which probably not unless I Oh, I could do a donation box for that and hopefully you guys could make it so I could go and I could like take pictures and stuff. Huh. I might be able to do that. That's a idea right there. Huh. I don't know. I'll think about it. But if I do anything soon, it'll be a day trip to a well-known park that happens to be near here. There's a couple that happen to be near here, so I'll just... And no, I do not live in Orlando. Yeah, it's like, oh, are you just gonna day trip, like, Universal? Like, no. If I lived in Florida, I would have annuals to something down there. Honestly, if I lived within 2 hours of Tampa, I would have annuals to BGT. But I don't. My cousin does, and I'm like, oh, can I come visit you? And she's like, fucking why? I'm like, so I can go to BGT for like 3 days. Okay. So I can take my time. I'm gonna wait till Iron Gwazi's up before I even consider asking her that, but I did not consider that actual roller coaster stuff could be a part of this. I could at least post it on my Discord. Not my Discord, but kind of my Discord. It's one that I run, but I completely just let people put their own go lives and shit up there, and I'm like, yeah, just spam it. I don't care, whatever. It's a place to share. I'm not gonna be like, oh, there isn't enough going on in my life to support an entire Discord, so you know. No, I do not live in Orlando. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I live near some fairly well-known parks, but no, I do not live in Florida. If I were to give me a second. Well, the link's in my thing. It's not like it's hidden. If the link doesn't work, let me know and I'll replace it. Um, I need to see if this. Oh, that's not a hill shape that I like at all. I'm hoping that gives you some really nice float right there. It's the same angle on the first half and the back half of the hump. It goes from 45, 45, 22, 0, 22, 45, but the pieces on the way up are longer than the pieces on the way back. So you should kind of get pulled down. I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing. I'm still fucking with the physics of everything. That's what I need to get my head around. People see me rebuilding things in this game and they're like, do you not get the controls? I'm like, no, I get the controls. It's how the game and the physics of coasters is that I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get the right G-forces. And he sees me looking at those and going, shit. So I'm not sure. I don't think that's a snappy enough. Like, I don't. Yeah, you know what? That's better. Do the whole thing in one move, but still do the whole idea of one side does it the way down does it faster than the way up. And then actually. I'm trying to make this. Um. I'm trying to make this in the style of something that would be turning 100 around now. So I'm trying to make this like a Roaring Twenties coaster. Of which I've ridden, it was late 20s, but ridden, I've gotten a handful of rides. The park that I worked at, I didn't operate it, but they have an old, they have 1929. Fuck. Wait, where am I at here? This is from 67. We'll give it. Nope, I don't like making any pieces 13 or 66. I'll fuck with 23s all day. However, if that goes 1, 2... Oh, that's going to be a lot of positive. Which is what you want. You want to throw them up, push them back. Okay, this is gonna have to do one of those lame old school turnarounds where it goes up and then turns around slowly and comes back down. Because they were not really all about that banking. That's why this one's rough. If you were like, oh, make like a custom wooden coaster that just wraps in itself and just make a wooden coaster ball. I'm like, done. But yeah, the ones that wave a little bit when the coaster goes by on them and got nothing but a buzz bar and they've got that little bit of, yeah, they got just little bits of floater. It's nothing, you know, it's not like Toro where it sends the knees up into the restraint or anything like that. But, yeah. Oh, um, feel free to post roller coaster database links in here. Like, give me 3 seconds. I really don't want to be one of those people that sits here and talks about stuff that people that aren't necessarily completely in the loop don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, but that is not the style that I'm trying to do. Let's do, shooting for that second one, but with, maybe some higher... You know what? I want to do the speed hill. I've got a large camelback, which you should whip over, and then, you know what? I'm doing the speed hill. Let's do the speed hill. Not 66. Can I go higher? No. Okay, 62. I got a lot of 62s, because I can't do 66. Let's do the speed hill. Nah, that's a little bit far. Where'd we end up? Just a little bit under that one? Yeah, 77. Alright, cool. Wow, that's gonna be quick. I turned the friction down to 7 on this one. Oh shit, sorry. Good point. Well, what were you talking about? Because it really doesn't take any time at all for me to type the name of a coaster into RCDB and pop the link for you. So, just throw me up the name. Especially because I'm not super familiar with, Colossus at, you gotta give me the park too. Okay. Ooh, yummy. Definitely heard of it. Yes, I got this full digital. So yes, this is on the PlayStation Store. I got the pack that had like the 9 fucking DLCs or whatever in it, so it's fun. Oh, are you not tall enough to get the superstructure around you? Okay, you know what? Let's see what kind of speed we have coming through here. Yeah, I'm just gonna force a rollback, just so you know. Let's see what kind of speed I have coming through here to see if I need this turn out here to be lower or if I can make it higher than this one. Because if we whip ass over this hill, which, looking at the shape of it, it definitely looks like it's going to throw you up, which is nice. Um, but then I actually don't like the come up on this next one. I don't like that, the shape of this curve in, yeah. So, I'm definitely taking this out no matter what. So, let's see what kind of speed I'm going to end up with in the meantime. Just, um, derp. Yeah. So I played all 3 Roller Coaster Tycoons as they came out as a kid. Um, I played the hell out of 3. I remember playing 3 the most. I mean, I know I played the first 2, but I know that I, really? Did I not test this? That's probably exactly what I did. Yeah, okay, we're sitting on a closed ride. Thanks. So, I played a lot of 3 with, added assets. I wouldn't say there were mods, because they didn't change the way that the game acted. So, oh my god, I've never plop-dropped a pre-made roller coaster. I want to say ever. I remember my first memories of playing Roller Coaster Tycoon were trying to figure out how roller coasters themselves worked and how much speed you needed to get to certain things. All that fun shit. Oh, that whips really hard. Okay, that's a knee breaker, and we can definitely make this turnaround much higher. Cool. That's what I wanted to know. Okay. Let's turn the game sound back up so you guys can hear all the little clicks and pops and and shit like that. But then I turn it back down when we ride so it doesn't just blow your ears out with coaster roar. I need to try and remember to do that, which I should remember to do, because it's in my ears, too. It's that cheap right now. Yeah, see, I got Premium Edition right around the 4th of July, and it was 33% off. So I picked up Premium Edition for like 60 bucks. So, Premium Edition for 50/50 isn't bad at all either. I don't know if base game is really worth it or not, because I got it with all of the extra packs, and that includes a stupid amount of rides and scenery and stuff. As far as just coaster types, um, there's enough different coaster types to keep me happy for a very long time. So, I'm fine with that. I have not even messed with, tracked rides. Any of these guys? I haven't messed with any of this yet. Mainly because the parks aren't really big enough for me to want to do it. If anything, I'd put a log flume in somewhere, or that splash dive. because they're super classic. Or rapids. Maybe a chairlift or the gondolas. It is. I can't make parks big enough to warrant the train. But I don't know which packs some of these things are from. Same thing with the food. Um, I create. I never use facilities or scenery. I custom make everything. So that's another thing. In this game, I don't use any of the pre-made facilities or the pre-made scenery pieces. Everything I do is custom created. It's just the way I like to play these games. Um, as far as the different restaurants and stuff, I don't know which ones come from, like, the World's Fair pack. I think World's Fair is probably going to be the one that gives you, you know, like, the Haya Sushi and the Professor Worst. Where's the signage? I just show this. Where the fuck? No, not that. It's one of I think it's one of the funniest signs in the game that I found so far. They go like this.
Yaruza! Hula PayPal.
Hey, that's what's up. As long as you keep me tabbed up. No, you're good. It's like my PC can barely handle the game. I'm not gonna keep you tabbed up while I'm playing. mm. So here's the thing. Speaking of PC in this game, I knew about it on PC since it came out, since it was announced for PC, because it was supposed to be the the successor to Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, done correctly, at least. Um, but I didn't have any computer that could run it in any fashion that was comfortable, and I just kind of gave up on getting the game. And then it completely. Are you kidding me? It's already at what? Because I was not expecting to get to play it until I got a PC, so it delightfully surprised me. We're gonna make this higher. Just, yeah, no. See, auto tunnel gives you more space than you need because it'll still. That's kind of my issue with it. Like, if I want to go lower than this, I might as well just break out the terrain editor and drop the terrain just a little bit. How long are these? 43s? How high did this in? 82? I did it again. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, I need to catch up on chat. Alright. See if I can get on my PS5. Okay, so I caught up to that. Go play it on PC. Yes. It's for a sausage shop. Those are ads for the Professor Worst sausage restaurant stand thing in the game. Yes, you do get both versions. I don't know if PS5 version is actually different in its code, because you know how you can just play PS4 games on PS5. So I don't know if it's actually coded any different, but you do get both of them with the digital purchase of that, which is why I was like, sweet, that's cool. I mean, we could do Chief Beef. Okay, so there's Chief Beef. There's a French fry place. You know what? Yeah, those are all. We'll get to them eventually. I'm gonna not worry about that. We will get to them eventually. I would say get this game. Like I would just flat out say get this game for yourself, but they're not paying me to push it. Now get it. I mean, it's good. Okay, I'm gonna sit back and look at the angle of this. Wait. Definitely don't want that. But I can try and do all of this in one move. Okay, now it's a $1.12. So it is going to hopefully just crawl its ass over that. Oh, did I make that 22? No, that's only 11. Okay. So we bring that down and in at the same time. Flat, 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 flat. Open it a lot and drop. Oh yeah! Sweet shadowing. Good look. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a little bit hungry, but, you know, hopefully we don't keep talking about food too much. Oh, God. We're not going to start dad joking, are we? I'm not a dad, so I guess I can't. Oh, am I still turning? Son of a bitch. There we go. Nope. Okay, so I have to bring this back a little bit. And then... Okay. You've only got one, and you're just gonna stop at one. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can tunnel in this. It's actually a lot of people do things like underground and stuff in this game. It's pretty cool. Hmm. Okay, then I'm just gonna keep it at just barely. And then do this. And then... Two. One. One. Is that what I did over there, or did I do two? What's my best coaster experience? Okay, so my favorite coaster experiences are top three are gonna be Montu at Busch Gardens, Tampa, Tatsu. Okay, I'm about to list four because I know I said three, but whatever, four. Tatsu at Six Flags Magic Mountain, Dueling Dragons at or at Islands of Adventure. Back when they dueled, I got to get both credits when they were dueling. So, Dueling Dragons, not Dragging Challenge. And then, Fury at night. No, I didn't get to do it at night. Fury. I've seen videos of it at night, but I got to do it during the day. So they would be... Just help out chat here for a second. Uh, so that is some of my favorites. Oh, you might notice a pattern in all of my favorites. There's a certain company that I tend to like. Oh, it sat next to the laptop. I'm like, why is this water above room temperature? All right, where the hell's this going? Oh, message. Trying to keep up with three things at once. Sorry, guys. Yes. So if I play this game long enough, there is eventually just going to be a park that's nothing but B&Ms. Okay, where was that? Buck 40, 105. Oh, that's awesome. It's going to drop off the brakes right on the other side. Because, like, this path can go underneath the chain and the brakes. Shit, sorry, I turned the music way down. There you go. Maybe a little less. Something like that. Okay. Deceleration rate, we're gonna make you decelerate just a little bit. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Okay, let me get this. Oh, well, you know what? I'll just do this part first. Yeah, I should. Oh, Glitch, are you trying to post a link? I'm sorry. Huh, it's weird. Alright. Nah, that's gonna be too quick. Fuck it, I'm going over it. Or is it like, over what? Oh yeah, you guys have a dive. Which is one of the B&M types I have not gotten to ride. Which tells you how long it's been since I've been to both bush parks, because I don't have a dive credit, but I've been to both BGT and BGW. So, it's like, wait, they both have a dive and you don't have... Nope, it's just been that long. Like I said, when I went to BGW, Apollo's Chariot was the hot shit on the block. So... Okay, I cannot build this facing the other way. Okay. You know, that's something I didn't know that was an issue, but as soon as you mention it, it makes total sense. You're having inconsistent... Yeah. You think, oh, it doesn't take a lot of... Yeah, it takes a lot of... Yeah, it does. And evacuating the lift on a dive, everybody's basically laying on their back. That blows. It's like, couldn't we evacuate a lift that isn't staring at the sky? Essentially. I know it's not straight up, but you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. I would have really enjoyed the walk up. I haven't gotten a walk on any, like, no, I haven't gotten a walk on anything. What do you mean, we're a builder? It's not like you ever stop. Wait, where did that land? 31 feet. 31 feet. Okay, then this just needs to be taller. $35. All right. Let's go longer, but still. You know what? 32. There we go. Jesus Christ, that was taking beat. Forever. Scared of skydiving, need more safety. The only time you jump out of a plane is you're certain you're... Dude. Yeah, I mean, at least certain. Yeah, there is a huge fuck difference. Like, there's a gigantic fuck off difference between, um, skydiving and a roller coaster. Does that count as a classic layout? Or not really, because it's a little bit paper clipped. You know, we haven't ridden it at all since building this, so I have no idea what the rest of it is. So, fun time. It might suck ass that I'm gonna have to do all that differently again, but I think it's gonna be okay. We'll find out. Ride time. Here we go. Well, it's a matter of, like, if it makes it, and if it's at reasonable G-forces. You know. Like, if it doesn't make it, we can't ride it. If it would kill a person, then we can't ride it. So, if it's somewhere in that middle group, yeah, it seems really unsafe, thanks. Yeah. Oh, that is way too slow. I kind of want to make that a little shorter. Okay, that's... no. Yeah, this just isn't consistent. I'm not fantastic at building wooden layouts, especially the ones that have the slow turnarounds. I'm not used to that. I'm used to turns being, like, whippy and... not whippy, but... and then these aren't as fast as I thought they would be. Yeah, see, I just haven't gotten a grip on how coasters are in this game. It's not like I don't get... well, maybe I just don't understand coasters enough. It looks great, but it doesn't work well enough. What's the friction? Yeah. I could try turning it to 7, but that hill is insane. Like you said, that hill's going to be too much. And in order to make the rest of the course fast enough, that hill is going to absolutely destroy people's legs. So, I hate to say that you're right, but you're right. That's kind of the idea I'm going for, though. Something, I guess, like that? But yeah, didn't even make it. So, boo. I did turn the friction down to 7 instead of 8, or zero point 0.7 instead of zero point 0.8. So, I am going to maintain more speed, which means that my fix is going to be in here. Okay, I think a $1.20 is okay. 126 after a 139. I think that might be okay. I thought the hill was just pushing it a little bit. You know, so maybe we'll meet in the middle and I'll bring it up just a little bit. I'm keeping it basically the same shape that it was before. Yeah. Okay, so that's an 18-foot difference between those two hills. So it should be okay. Remind me to ride this often so I know that it's okay and what kind of speed I'm dealing with, because I just got way too ahead of myself on that last one. And I was like, no, it'll be fine. It looks good. It's like, that doesn't mean it'll be good. It's not supposed to be crazy. This is supposed to be kind of old. But then again, it is 140 feet tall. Yeah, I was thinking maybe like 110. Somewhere in there wouldn't be too bad. Oh, all right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for the follow, of course. And can't wait to see you in chat again, because I do definitely like talking about coasters, and I'm sure CMH will have fun speaking German with you. Have a good night. Hmm. Well, depending on the speed, that's either going to be awesome or really bad. So let me. You know what? Let's. It's like, what the hell is going on with did I accidentally get like did they raid a German channel? What the hell's going on with the music and the what? Let's see. All right. I don't like. Actually, don't know what I like there. It depends on how fast I'm going. I need to ride these more often to actually see what the hell is going on. Because y'all saw me just crank out a whole coaster in like 90 minutes and then ride it and go, ah shit, I don't even get halfway through this crap. I just need a better grip on speed. I'm building a bunch of B&Ms, so switching to a wooden one like this Um, Even though I turn the friction down, it's still gonna not maintain as much as I think, which is gonna make me overcompensate with making undersized hills. So finding that medium is I'm gonna have to narrow it in. So I do like me that. That is okay. So here. Oh, that's almost pure float. That's pulling you up, but it's not completely floating you. Maybe just at the very top. We're getting closer to... Actually, no! That's awesome! It really is. Coming down here, coming down this part, 0.08. A tenth of a G? That's exactly what I'm looking for. That is pure. You are just floating and being pulled down. Perfect. 2.6 is acceptable. 3.8 is acceptable. Okay, so you come up here, and then catch just a little bit of air in there, not a whole lot, if any. Then you've got just a little push down here, it's fine, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you get thrown out of your seat a little bit as you crest that hill. That's what's up, or as you go off of that. -4, or not -4, -0.4 is going to be pulling you up out of your chair a little bit, so that's what's up. Hitting that buzz bar. Are we negatives on the top of this one? No, we are 0 G's over the top of this hill. This one that comes up, twists and goes back the other way. Oh, okay. And then obviously we're lots of G's right there as we go to hit that spike up. So I'm actually super pleased with that. I wish Vectors 14 was still hanging out to see that G map. He'd be like, well, it's not. It depends if he likes floater or ejector. If you like ejector, this is weak sauce. If you like floater, this is where it's at. So I like floater. Speaking of float, no, I'm kidding. It's like, speaking of floaters, I gotta go use the bathroom. No, but I do need to use the restroom, so I'm gonna take a break from that. Um, I'm gonna take a break from this to go do that real quick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to pay my bills with peanuts while I go use the bathroom. I'll be back in a couple minutes, and this will be done by the time I get back. For those of you that are still here, thank you so much for subscribing. Alright, well, I am back. Oh, you're gonna bounce out because I had to use the bathroom for 2 minutes? Ugh. That's fine. That happens. Oh, voice typing gone wrong. It is fun. Okay. It's like, it was fun. Alright, I'm out. Bye. I'm like, damn, dude. What? Because I used the bathroom and ran a commercial break? Shit. Okay, now let's really, really cross our fingers that we got enough to get into this break run that I'm going to put right here. And it's going to target for... It's going to decelerate. Not real quick, but it's fine. It's going to release. Not where it's going, but it's where ours is going to go, so we just test to make sure that it can actually get up to that hill. Yeah, I could fast forward through the chain lift. It kind of kills the vibe of the ride. Nice. Oh, and then it just stopped. Okay. I gotta turn around and come back. Shit. Like now. Do I have room to come back through there? Not. I mean, I guess I could. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I absolutely can. I think. I hope. That's super vague. I mean, awesome that you've been to Magic Mountain. Like Six Flags Magic Mountain north of Los Angeles, like that one? Might not have been a Six Flags at the time. You should check out what the fuck they've been up to since then, dude. Holy shit. I did do Magic Mountain once when I was out there visiting a friend. I was visiting a friend in Los Angeles and I was like, dude, I'm definitely doing Magic Mountain while I'm out here. And he's like, what? And I'm like, you're going with me then. They got more than one, but you're probably talking about Colossus. And even then, Colossus is dueling. You should see what they turned it into. Oh, that's not where I want it to be. I don't want it to be in the middle. You know what? I'll do it my damn self. Don't make me break out the terrain tool in the middle of building a ride. Right? That terrain tool is cool. I mean, this one lets you mold it like it's clay, but that one's really interesting. I love the hill tool in Skylines. It's super convenient to make really long swoops. Once you get used to the hill tool in Skylines, it's like, oh my god, this thing is awesome. So, that's my, I'm a big fan of that mess. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Maybe I'll pull it back just a little bit more. It's kind of similar in this game. You know, one of my friends, no, actually, I had Fallout for a little bit, and I didn't really get into it. Actually, ended up just giving it to a friend. I was like, here. I mean, he was letting me stay with him, so I was like, oh, you like it? I don't really play it. Here. See, building a ride in this game is one thing. Building a ride in the style that the ride is like in real life is completely different. It makes sense that a post-apocalyptic world would have a heavy focus on energy generation, so that fits perfectly. Um, yeah, like if you want me to crank out a wooden coaster that's just kind of that's fun to ride and fun to look at and everything, that's one thing, but to get one that fits a style that I'm aiming for is a little different. So, but I definitely like the look of this one. I hope that it makes it through the course and that the timing of everything works with the block sections. So we'll have to see. Because, like, off this block, all it does is it turns around, goes over there, and comes back before it hits the other block. But that other block is not a whole lot, isn't... You know what? Nope, wrong way. It's not changing things out there. It is? Oh, that... No. No, 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 no. I don't think it's going to make it over that. Because this is only 57 feet. You know what I mean? Like, it... I don't. But it might. You know, if I turn this one into drive tires instead, it will make it, I think. Maybe if... Is that one completely straight? Oh, wait, I can't... No, drive tires are only on flat, right? Yeah, shit. Make that one a block. I really hope it makes it all the way through it. We'll see. Let me just check something. That it didn't move that the whole fucking coaster. No? Okay, good, because it was not... Okay, good. Alright, anyone that's been here the entire time has realized, that playlist is really short. Let's try this. Alright. No, I wasn't really trying to flatten it. Well, I mean, kind of. What's up, CMH? How you doing? Turn that rattle down. Oops. You know what I need to do? I need to make the height of the brake run higher. Because it has the speed. Like, it's got the speed that I need as it comes up here, but 64 feet's too short. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. But I think that's going to be my answer, and I love that this game lets me do that. If that's my answer, that's awesome. Because I just bumped it up. What was that? I went from 64 to 82. I just bumped it up 18 feet. That should give it the whip. That should give it better speed through the second half. But you're right. That first half is nice, isn't it? I looked at the G-forces on it earlier, and I was very happy. The first one is about, it's about half a positive G. It's like 0.4 going over the first hill. Then you catch, like, the same, like a 0.4, 0.2, something like that, in the drop out of that first turnaround. And then the turn that comes up, snakes and goes back around, the one that we dive under here, that turn is full-blown floater. It has 0.01 G-forces in its tip. Apollo, what's good? So it still comes up here, and it still gets smacked in the face as far as the momentum, but that's okay. Now the drop is like 20 feet taller. Come on. Oh, go fuck yourself. Are you kidding me? Yeah, the Vomit Comet is on my bucket list, but I highly doubt I'm ever going to be able to do something like that. But that'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Okay, now this is unfortunate that it won't let me... You know what? Let's see. Maybe I can. Just bring this hill down. Just a little bit. No, not that way. This way. No, not that. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay, yes, that. Now we come down here. Because that lowers the bit in between them. How about if I get just this piece? Okay, so it won't let me lower that one because it tries to lower the station at the same time. See, that comes back up to it, which I don't like. So it's what? That, that, that. It should lower the top. Then I come in here. Oh, what? That actually doesn't seem too bad. If it just barely made that other shit, then it should make this. Yeah, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I will pay for an undo button in Skylines. Alright, let's see how this one rides. Get rid of that. There's a limit to how many undos you can do in this, though. It only goes back so far. And I think you get a little bit of pop of airtime coming into this brake run. Not coming out of it, but coming into it. Let's hope that that was enough to bring it into the final brake run. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do, because that means I don't really have enough speed to get to the final brake run. Oh, money shot. Alright, awesome. Yeah, well, you know what? Why didn't you tell 10-year-old me that? I would have stuck to it and made that my major. I would have gone into engineering. You told me that at 10, when I was doing the same shit. I would love to design roller coasters in real life, but I'm too much of an idiot and I beat my brain down with drugs throughout my 20s, so I don't think that shit's happening. But you never know. Yeah. This needs a smoothening. Kind of. Not really. I think it's alright. I'm happy with that. I just have to make sure that the timing of it is fine with all three trains, so I need to sit here and watch the brake runs. Let's see, what do we have here as far... Nope. Advanced settings. It's like we're not completely out of the blue yet. We're not out of the woods yet. No, not ride camera. Okay. That's off. Train 1 needs to cross this before Train 2 gets to the top, or else I need to slow down Train 2. I don't think it's gonna happen. No, that's too close. I gotta slow down Train 2. See how Train 2 has to wait? That's because the whole section ahead of it isn't clear. Block sections essentially work. The hell did I just do? Didn't mean to undo that. Okay. Think of it like you have a series of rooms in a row with doors in between them. And you can't have two people in the same room at the same time. So the room ahead of you needs to be empty before you can open the door to go into it. And that's how block sections kind of work. It's to avoid collisions. Because if for some reason Train 1 did not make it to the block section, we wouldn't be sending Train 2 to up its asshole to try and get it through. It wouldn't work. So. The incident on the Smiler was operator error.
There's other incidents. I mean, they're not 1,000% safe, but... So there's two things that I could do here. I can make the chain a little bit slower, which is going to be the easier one to do. If I can bump the chain down, I'm going to do that. Because that's the easiest way to do this, is to make it a slow chain. Slow chain. Now let's test it. That's what I'm looking for. There. Now, step 3. No, that's not what I'm looking for right there. I spoke too soon. God damn it. All right, let me put... There's one other thing that I can do here. There's an option where you just have the station hold it no matter what, even if it's ready to go. It'll override the time on everything else. Your minimum departure interval. Alright, let's get it moving. What's up, CMH? Come on, other train, get here. Get here faster. I don't want to have to edit the coaster because this is taking forever. Go, go. Go, go. Shit. Is that the same thing that, like, just happened before? You know what? Just throw that all the way up, see what happens. I wish there was an option to skip the block at the top of the lift. Like, to treat the whole thing as one block and not send a train until... You know, I guess that's what the minimum departure interval is supposed to kind of be, is that in-between time that you need to customize yourself. I don't know, whatever. You don't run out of material, but you run out of computing power in the game itself, basically. But they do give you that as a number. This doesn't look good. This looks like the same spacing as before. How do I make that train even slower at the top? Like, it's gonna just sit there for a second and then crest. I mean, what else can I do? I could try and slow this down. It only needs like another second. That's all I can really do. It's just kind of try and make it crawl. And this isn't me not knowing how to play this game. This is me being really picky about my blocks. I can just crank out a nothing one lap single whatever coaster that I'm not worried about the G's, I'm not worried about the timing, I'm not worried about any of that mess. Or I could try and make one that operates a little more realistically. A little. I'm sure there's some ride ops out there that are like, nope, you're not even close. I'm like, I'm fucking trying. There you go. Now you see how far back that other one is on the lift compared to where it was before. Now when it gets to the top, it's not going to have to stop for a second. Or even close. That is so slow. That's okay. That's even better for 3 train ops. Did I have this set at 4 and I dropped it to 2, or did I drop it from 3 to 2? I don't know. Before I open it, I'll this out, because I kind of wanted it 2. Okay. I don't know. I've only had the game for... What is it now? The middle of August? I've had this game for about 6 weeks. This is the back. This one I can control. Ooh. There's like chase, which is really cool because it like follows it, but it doesn't stick to the track quite as hard, and chase doesn't go through the inversions, it stays leveled. Like this stays gyroscope level to the ground. So chase is a really cool camera. Look forward is just on top of the seat, as opposed to if you go over here, you get guest view, which isn't really all that fun. So look forward puts it on top of the seat. Then, yeah, it puts it on top of the middle of the car. Apparently. I don't know. At least that's what it seems to do. You know, I didn't check the timing to see if it's okay on the first bit. Oh, come on, system, keep up. There we go. Oh yeah, the timing of it all works out just fine. I'm happy with that. Let's look at some of the G-forces that we were hitting throughout the middle of the course here. Why am I not? Okay, well that's not right. Oh, those are lats. That's why. I was like, why am I getting no lats in a lot of places? Because there's not a lot of lats on this one. Not a whole lot of lateral Gs, which is fine. It's not into that. Okay. Verts. We have over the top, we get our half. Okay, that's not as floater as you want. What you want on that is these numbers change since the last time that I was looking at them? Okay, plus 3.6, 3.8 is a little on the heavy side, at least what I want here. This here, that negative zero point 0.2, that's not bad. That kicks you out of your seat a little bit here. Or wait, no, that kicks you out of your seat. Negatives are out. That's almost a whole... Okay, that one almost pulls you up. That's almost full-blown ejector air on the top of that one. And is this negative G-forces? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. This is floater. This is floater on the edge of ejector. Which is fantastic. Sorry, I was reading those as positives. And then here's a negative right here. A negative a half. That's cool. And then this is pure float. Just 0 through the top of this guy. Which is nice. That's that Vomit Comet style 0G. And then up here, do we get a little bit of pop out of that? Yeah, then we get a nice little moment of floater right as we hit these air, or hit the brake here. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Yeah, it pushes you down into your seat. Your highest Gs are going to be pushed into your seat here, there, here, and here. But no shit. The valleys on the first half of your coaster are really intense, and this last one right here when you come out of the basement. Well, not the basement, but when you... Oh, okay, when you hit that. Coming up to here. I'm happy with this. So, damn, now what? Path? Trees? Finish up the station? Ride it again? Oh no. Actually, where I kind of left off was working on the station. Yeah, let's put some trees in the middle here, because that was kind of the plan the whole time. Right? Not gonna put a restaurant or anything in there. No. Let's just chill and do some like trees and rocks and fun shit. Create. You know what? Maybe I will use clusters of trees. I think they take up less memory than... I'll just do my own. Okay. Let's turn off that stick to surface thing. Otherwise, you can, like, be like, I'm a crazy asshole and I want to put a big ass tree on the side of my building. No, stop it. Well, I guess there ain't no way to put this under a tree unless I bring the land up. Which I can do. Do that. I'll put a hill over here. Just have to make sure I don't put the tree, in the building. That would not go over well. Okay, so I'll think about that one in the future. But okay, I don't know why that one was just irking me. Um, I don't really think that has a whole lot of room on this one. So I like go outside it or something. Okay, now I like that because you get to fly by and under on two of them, and then on the other one you kind of like fly up and over next to it. I always like that. Just need to make sure that I've got the gap enough for this guy to go. Pretty sure I do. So pop one of those there. Fuck it, why not? Um, no, that's too. But I'm not sure. The thing is, I'm gonna have another roller coaster that kind of plays with it. And I'm getting kind of hungry. Can't think. That took a lot of think. That took a lot of think. I don't want to do it no more. Um, Super chill with it though. I mean, let's ride again. That's just good timing. Oh, and because they're so spaced out now, it rolls all the way to the station. Thanks. Don't realize you just ran through 2 more block sections. I'm like so much happier with that than I was with the old model. But like, I don't think that's it's an out and back and halfway out again. It's weird, but I like it. This turn is weird. Titans works really well. I think that is this evening. I'm hungry. Remember, like 2 hours ago, we were talking about food. No, not still hungry. But I do need to get something to eat for dinner. It is 9 p.m. local, and I'm not trying to be up crazy insane late. So, um, yeah. I know you went to bed already, but Wectors14, thank you for the follow towards the top of this stream. Thank you, Glitch, for hanging out. Same with Call My Horse. Thank you guys. You guys are both awesome. Is anybody else? Apollo stopped by. That's what's up. Let's see. I think that's pretty much all today. Was there anybody else? If you said anything, sorry, I scrolled past you quickly. On those notes, I'm gonna be doing this again tomorrow. Um, Not sure when. You lurk all the time and then pop your head out the last 2 seconds and you're like, hey, I'm here. Thank you. um, Thank you so much for hanging out. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do this sometime tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure when. I have an appointment in the middle of the day that I always have on Tuesdays. You guys that are regulars, you would know that. But, or would, whatever, anyway. Yeah, I kind of do the same thing. Like, there's people that I lurk all the time, and I might comment in their chat like once or twice a week, but I watch them like 4 or 5 times a week. Or no, more than that. Okay, I comment less often. I don't know. I kind of do the same thing. Even though I do this, I'm shy. Um, but yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. I don't know exactly when tomorrow I'm going to do this. Not even gonna bother rating because it's just the three of us. It's whatever. Um, just check out the people that are hanging out in chat. Really. Um, yeah. Thanks, Glitch. Honestly, I'm probably gonna hop on that Minecraft. Um, if CMH is in here, I'll probably hop on that Minecraft later on once I'm done eating and then do that till I crash. But anywho, I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess. So until then. I hope that everybody has a good. I catch most of your streams. I'm just usually doing stuff while you're on the TV. Yeah, see, I'm usually watching people's streams on the second screen, second or third screen or whatever. They're not on the main. They're not main stage, um, which means I'm not listening to it all the time. Which means if I start talking, then I have to pause what I'm watching, and it's just I don't know. I have it on the side a lot. Sometimes it's main screen. Like now, my stream is on the main screen. um, all right. I'm hungry. I gotta go get some foods. I will catch you guys sometime tomorrow. Oh, yeah. CMH, I'm glad that you're getting some sleep. I might jump on that Minecraft, but if you're not around, maybe I won't. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Sleep. You need it. You've been awake for entirely too fucking long. So, did I already save this? I think I did. I did. I did. I did. I did save my game.